It's the truth, man, the future, you know. You got Megan Thee Stallion out here talking to fans real crazy. Out here telling that lady to shut up. All cause she has some valid critiques. She's just trying to see when your little album drop. That's all she was trying to do. And you gonna talk to the one of the thotties like that. I mean hotties like that. Whatever you want to call it. Meg's been out here having to watch Cardi B win out here. Cause y'all know at one point in time, Meg was up there, right? I believe at one point in time it was like Nicki, Meg, and Cardi B, right? That's when the influx of all them other female rappers came out. Sexy Red, Lil Krusty Self. You had Ice Spice, Glorilla. Glow still doing her thing. Ice Spice on a damn milk carton, man. What happened to Ice Spice, man? I told y'all, man, before, Ice Spice gonna go out like Iggy Azalea, man. That's what's gonna happen to Ice Spice, man. She felt all the way off, man. Album went triple doo-doo, right? But I don't get it. Meg, why you mad? You always lashing out. I be noticing a lot of these female rappers be cursing the shit out their fans, right? Cardi B used to do it when they used to press her about the album. She was all shook to drop. Took Cardi B years to drop her sophomore album. And you know her album did well. Shout out to your writers, Cardi B. Shout out to your writers. I know you jacked a couple songs on that album, but hey, the results was good for Cardi B. Cardi B won, you know what I'm saying, 2025. I believe at this point, she's probably the hottest female rapper out or whatever. Even though we already know, you know, what's going on with Cardi B. She don't be writing her raps and things like that. But hey, I give credit where credit is due, right? So you got the hotties sitting over there like, damn, you know, we want Meg to do something. I mean, Meg, what's going on, right? So one of the hotties was basically giving a critique of Meg, right? Musically, it wasn't personal. They ain't say, oh man, you little hot in the pants, low ass, you done got with all these niggas and you done been passed around like a blonde. They ain't say none of that. They ain't say you done lied and got Tory Lanez locked up, then try to put a whole restraining order on a nigga in jail. How you gonna put a restraining order on a nigga already behind bars? It wasn't none of that, right? So I don't know why Meg, you know, told that fan to shut up like that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she's upset with what's going on with her career right now. I believe Meg is an okay rapper or whatever like that, but I wouldn't put Meg in my top 3 female rappers right now, right? You got Cardi B, you got Doechii or whatever. I mean, Glow, people still like Glow. But let me read what the fan had to say that got Meg so upset. So you had one of the hotties, you know, being concerned about what was going on with Meg, and you know they want to hear music from Meg, right? Y'all know Meg, she gon' you know, drop her little music, she gon' shake her little money maker. She don't know how to keep a man, but she sure do know how to shake her little money maker, right? So you had the fan basically saying, we have a month-old snippet that she hasn't acknowledged. No interviews or significant outings. And a sketchy track list that was posted from a Samsung camera in the dark. Boy, you got your fans mad at you, Meg. They like, nah, man, you ain't doing enough, man. You ain't doing enough, man. You gotta drop something. You gotta get back on your square, man. You supposed to be with Rock Nation and all that. Meg too concerned suing bloggers and getting sued. I believe Meg just got sued for not paying, a stylist or something after, working with this well-known stylist. This stylist don't work with big artists like Beyonce, Mariah Carey, like huge artists, right? And the stylist ain't never had to sue them, Meg. Pay that woman what you owe her. So then, she said no interviews or significant outings in a sketchy track list that was posted from a Samsung camera in the dark. She has a lot to do pertaining to building up hype around this album, and the year damn near over. I mean, if this is a fan, this is a valid critique, Meg. She said, you got a 1 month old snippet that you ain't even acknowledged. She said, you ain't out here doing no interviews, no outings, you ain't in the mix, you ain't ramping up for this album. You ain't giving the people, anything to be excited about. The hotties, they ready to shake some, man. They ready to be on a hot girl summer, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, the only thing she might have said, which could have been like, okay, she threw a little jab. Or she did was say, in a sketchy track list that was posted from a Samsung camera in the dark. Meg ain't like that. So Meg basically was like, honestly, shut up, like, for real, laugh out loud. Why that lady gotta shut up? You ain't addressed nothing she said. I wouldn't even knew you was about to have an album dropping. I wouldn't even knew. You know what I'm saying? All we've been seeing is Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? They got some other little female rappers, but for the most part, it's looking like. And then now you want to bring that up, rather than address the issues from the artist. Like Eric and his team chose to file a lawsuit. She continued. So she's claiming, and everybody did all the charges. They ain't want to sit down and go over the joint. They like, look, we charge you for this, and you gonna pay. The facts are on our side, and I won't be people to shut up. I don't see why Meg had to tell that woman to shut up. You got to know how to treat your fans. These are the same fans that been supporting your little thought ass, Meg. They supported you through all the shenanigans you done been dealing with. All the criticism. All the things you done dealt with. Your fans was there, right? They like to talk to these fans however they want, tell them to shut up. And what's crazy is these joints will still go support them. And F your album, I try to give you some constructive criticism. You over here trying to tell me to shut up. You think I'm about to spend bread on your album? A lot of these artists, once they blow up and make a name for themselves, they don't appreciate the fans like that, right? They don't appreciate the support. It's them same fans that be supporting them through whatever drama they be going through. It's the same fans that be in the comments defending them all the time. It's the same fans that be, supporting whatever they promote, whatever little brand deal they got. It be them same fans. They be telling, go out and get my lip line. Y'all go out and get a hottie burger or a hottie, she had a hottie chicken sandwich or whatever like that, right? And all the hotties over there at Popeyes, lips greasy, eating up the chicken sandwich, right? But as soon as somebody bring up critiques on like, girl, you got this old ass snippet out, like, what you doing? Like, what you about to do with this album? Is you about to ramp it up? What you doing? You ain't doing no interviews. You just sitting out there just shaking ass every day. That's just all she do is shake ass. Like, girl, okay. You need to spend as much time as you spend twerking, ramping up for this album. That's all the fan was saying. I didn't see nothing bad like that, you know what I'm saying? But Meg wasn't feeling that. Y'all know how a lot of these celebrities are. They just want their ass kissed all day long. When they're getting praised and people are talking about how great their album is, when people are talking about how good they look, 'cause these joints be uh, uh, all up in these female rappers' comments telling them how good they look more than niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like it be joints lusting after joints more than niggas do. All you gotta do is check the comments on one of these videos. Hence why they be in these videos ain't nothing but a bunch of joints shaking ass. But I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. I don't see nothing wrong with the critique, man. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Get on your shit. Get on your shit. Obviously, your fans ain't happy with, your rollout or whatever you're doing to, promote this album. Meg's last album, for Meg standard, it did okay, but for like a top rapper standard, I don't believe it really did well like that. A lot of these joints be going triple doodle stinky poo poo when the album drop, right? They be having millions upon millions of followers, but album don't be doing numbers like that when they drop, right? Like Nicki do numbers, Cardi just did some numbers, you know what I'm saying? Not nowhere close to Nicki numbers, right? But Cardi album did well or whatever. I believe Meg last album did like what, 70K the first week. I mean, it's okay for Meg or whatever, but top rappers, in my opinion, they doing 200K first week, 150 at the least, right? 250. I believe Nicki was like 240 something, right, the first week. But Meg out here mad at her own damn fans, telling them to shut up, because they just pointing out how, she got to get on her shit. She got to get to work. She got to, do something, you know what I'm saying, to ramp up this album. Hey, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm out.